tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, kulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangan ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong, pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdirin ko. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, kulay sa kinabukasan. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, kulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangan ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong, pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdirin ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdirin ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong pagkinturan ang Pilipino. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, kulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangan ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong, pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdirin ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdirin ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong pagkinturan ang Pilipino. maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglinturan ang Pilipino. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglinturan ang Pilipino. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglinturan ang Pilipino. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, kinabukasan. Serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, dapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagliling ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagliling ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglinturan ang Pilipino. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, dapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagliling ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagliling ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglinturan ang Pilipino. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, dapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagliling ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagliling ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki.
Game. Okay.
Ay, ba't na si ano? Wala lang naman si naiingi lagi. Ba't lang picture?
La picture? Good afternoon to all of us. Today is March 6, 2024, and we have a pre-bid conference for 14 projects. And before we continue, we'd like to check our attendance, and here is our back secretariat, Engineer Benji Matawaret, for the roll call.
Okay, magandang hapon po sa ating lahat para po sa ating attendance ngayong March 6, 2024 pre-bid conference. Ang ating back chairperson, Engineer Ernesto Galang.
Here.
Back vice chairperson, Ma'am Evelyn De Jesus. Back member, Engineer Norberto Santos. Back member, Engineer Lorenzo Pagtalunan. Back member, Engineer Irene Ontinco. Member po ng ating technical working group, si Engineer Merch Jaron Laos. Members po ng ating back secretariat, si Engineer Isaiah Lorgalang at si Ma'am Princess Buendia at representative din po ng Finance Section. Regarding naman po sa ating mga observers, nagbigay din naman po tayo ng mga invitation at notices sa kanila regarding ng pre-bid natin ngayon at duly received naman po nila. Ang inyong lingkod po, Engineer Benedict Matawaran, Head po ng Procurement Unit. 5 po ang members ng BAC na present, so meron po tayong quorum.
Thank you, Engineer Benji Matawaran. Since we have a quorum, call to order po tayo. And to discuss the agenda of our pre-bid conference, here is our Vice Chair, Ma'am Evelyn De Jesus.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Back Chairman. Okay, good afternoon po sa ating lahat. Our agenda for today's pre-bid conference, the method of procurement, adoption of DEO 87, series of 2020, brief presentation, explanation by the back of the following, the basic contract data, requirements of the bidding documents, documents to be submitted by the bidders, such as technical and financial components of the bid, criteria and procedure for eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, detailed evaluation of bids, post-qualification and award, construction safety and health program, funds availability, question comments from bidders and replies of BAC and other representative of the procuring entity, summary of the proceeding including the supplemental or the bid bulletin to be issued and other matters. Back to you, BAC Chair.
Thank you, Vice Chair, Ma'am Evelyn De Jesus. And to discuss the basic contract data, here is Engineer Berge Laos. And I say hello, Galang.
Good afternoon po. Para po sa ating first project, 24CC0373, or the construction of multipurpose building, Tambubong Elementary School, Tambubong in Bukawi, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of 7-bay concrete column, dome-type covered court building with elevated backstage and comfort rooms. Approved budget, 29,699,771 pesos and 12 centavos. Contract duration, 240 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 25,000 pesos. And pickup license required is category of CRD for small b. Next project, 24CC0374, or the completion of multipurpose building, Baliwag Polytechnic College, BTECH, Pagala in Baliwag, Bulacan. Scope of works, completion of 3-story, 6-classroom multipurpose building, Baliwag Polytechnic College. Approved budget, 9,899,987 pesos and 14 centavos. Contract duration, 180 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 10,000 pesos. And pickup license required is category of CRD for small b. Next project, 24CC0375, or the construction of multipurpose building at Barangay Santol in Balagtas, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of 2-story multipurpose building, 14 meters by 7 meters with micropiles. Approved budget, 9,899,676 pesos and 14 centavos. Contract duration, 180 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 10,000 pesos. And pickup license required is category of CRD for small b. Next project, 24CC0376, or the construction of multipurpose building, Barangay San Jose in Hagonoy, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of 2-story multipurpose building, 6 meters by 18 meters with micropiles. ABC, 14,849,902 pesos and 3 centavos. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 25,000 pesos. And pickup license required is category of CRD for small b. Next project, 24CC0377, or the construction of multipurpose building, RHU, Barangay Tabe, in Giginto, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of 2-story rural health unit building, 13 meters by 12 meters with micropiles. ABC, 14,849,568 pesos and 34 centavos. Contract duration, 180 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 25,000 pesos. And pickup license required is category of CRD for small b. Next project, 24CC0378, or the construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Masuso in Pandi, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of 2-story multipurpose building, 8 meters by 11 meters with micropiles. Approved budget, 9,899,209 pesos and 55 centavos. Contract duration, 180 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 10,000 pesos. And pickup license required is category of CRD for small b. Next project, 24CC0379, or the construction completion of multipurpose building, covered court, Barangay Kapitangan in Paumbong, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of additional 2-bay dome-type covered court with stage and 1-story 18 meters by 4.525 meter daycare and senior building. ABC 14,849,494 pesos and 77 centavos. Contract duration 150 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 25,000 pesos and pickup license required is category of C or D for small b. For the continuation po, ito po si Engineer Galang.
Okay, for the next project po, 24CC 0380, construction of multipurpose building, Malolos Digital Amphitheater, Art Center, Barangay, Bulihan, City of Malolos, Bulacan. Scope of works, Malolos Digital Amphitheater, Art Center. Approved budget, 36,629,378 pesos and 70 centavos. Contract duration, 360 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 25,000 pesos. Pickup license required, category of B for medium A. Next project, 24CC 0381, construction of reinforced concrete flood control structure along Angat River, Cambaog section, Bustos, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of reinforced concrete flood control structure, 2 berm using 12-meter length steel sheet pile, front and back with net length of 168 linear meter and surplus unclassified excavation of 3,500.45 cubic meter. Approved budget 77,199,915 pesos and 59 centavos. Contract duration 240 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 50,000 pesos and pickup license required, category of B for medium A. Next project is 24CC 0382, construction of reinforced concrete flood control structure along Angat River, Barangay Parulan, Purok 2, Plaridel, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of 2 berm reinforced concrete flood control structure using 12 meters and 9 meters length steel sheet pile, front and back with net length of 169.2 linear meter and surplus unclassified excavation of 2,348.50 cubic meter. Approved budget 77,199,995 pesos and 11 centavos. Contract duration is 240 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 50,000 pesos and pickup license required, category of B for medium A. Next project 24CC 0383, construction of reinforced concrete flood control structure along Angat River, Lumang Bayan section, Plaridel, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of reinforced concrete flood control structure using 15 meters and 12 meters length steel sheet pile, front and back with net length of 164.80 linear meter and surplus unclassified excavation of 2,538.91 cubic meter. Approved budget 77,199,982 pesos and 70 centavos. Contract duration is 240 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 50,000 pesos and pickup license required is category of B for medium A. Next project is contract ID 24CC 0384, construction of reinforced concrete flood control structure along Angat River, Tanawan section, Bustos, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of 2 berm reinforced concrete flood control structure using 12 meters and 9 meter length steel sheet pile, front and back with net length of 169.60 linear meter and surplus unclassified excavation of 2,416 and 8.80 cubic meter. Approved budget 77,199,992 pesos and 23 centavos. Contract duration 240 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 50,000 pesos and pickup license required, category of B for medium A. Next project is 24CC 0385, construction of reinforced concrete flood control structure along Angat River, Poblacion section, Plaridel, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of 2 berm reinforced concrete flood control structure using 12 meter and 9 meter length steel sheet pile, front and back, with net length of 168.80 linear meter and surplus unclassified excavation of 2,235.17 cubic meter. Approved budget 77,199,961 pesos and 54 centavos. Contract durations 240 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 50,000 pesos and pickup license required is category of B for medium A. Last project 24cc 0386. Construction of flood control project along Calizon, Kalumpit, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of flood control project using 15-meter and 6-meter length steel sheet pile front and back with net length of 182.80 linear meter and surplus unclassified excavation of 1,132.26 cubic meter. Approved budget is 62,724,767 pesos and 56 centavos. Contract duration 210 calendar days. Amount of bid docs is 50,000 pesos and pickup license required is category of B for medium A.
Thank you, Engineer Isaiah and Engineer Merge. And to discuss the requirements for bidding documents, here is Engineer Benji Matawaran.
Okay, magandang hapon ulit sa ating lahat. Regarding po sa mga documents to be submitted by the bidders, yung pong technical components of bid at ang financial components of bid, ang lahat po ng mga kailangan dokumento ay nandun na po sa ating standard bidding documents na naka-upload na po sa PhilJeps at sa DPWH website at available po dito sa aming opisina. Included na rin po ang mga plano para sa mga nabanggit na projects. As mentioned po, i-add po natin dito ang DEO 87 series of 2020. Yung pong electronic submission of bid. So yung mga bidders po na gustong mag-submit ng kanilang bid proposal through electronic means, pwede po nila itong gawin at isubmit sa ating electronic bid portal. Ang address po ay electronicbids_bulacan1 at dpwh.gov.ph. Ang instructions po pagsasubmit ng electronic bid ay nahandun na rin po sa ating standard bidding documents. Ang mga bidders po na willing na pwede na pong mag-purchase ng kanilang bidding documents sa ating opisina or kahit saan pong opisina ng DPWH. Para naman po sa criteria ng ating procedure natin gagamitin sa eligibility check, i-apply po natin dito ang ating contract profile eligibility process ng ating civil works application para po sa processing ng eligibility ng mga bidders. Para naman po sa ating construction and safety health program, sino man pong bidder ang ma-awardan ng project, kailangan muna pong isubmit sa ating opisina for approval ng ating district engineer ang kanilang construction and safety health program bago po i-submit for concurrence sa DOLE Regional Office. Ang date po ng bidding ng mga projects ay sa March 20, 2024. 10 a.m. po ang deadline.
Thank you, Baksek. And for the continuation, here is our accountant, Ma'am Princess Bendia, to discuss the funds availability.
Thank you, Chairman. Good afternoon po sa ating lahat. Our source of fund po for all the 14 projects discussed is the fiscal year 2024 GED. Thank you po.
Thank you, Ma'am Princess. And please check if there are questions and comments to our chat box.
Mr. Chair, wala naman po nagko-comment o nagko-query sa ating chat box.
Okay, so there are no question and comments after checking. And to you again, our Vice Chair is here for the discussion of supplemental bid bulletins.
Okay, with regards to the supplemental or the bid bulletin to be issued, any changes po from the posted ITB, magkakaroon po tayo ng bid bulletin. Ipopost po ito sa ating DPWH website, sa ating PhilJeps, sa ating bulletin board, and to any conspicuous place in this office.
Thank you, Ma'am Evelyn De Jesus. Any other matters
Sana po, Mr.
Wala
Chair.
na. Oo. Since there are no other matters, the PREBID is now adjourned. See you tomorrow for the meeting.